Hello my travelers! Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to go more in depth with playable characters, NPCs, their corrupted forms with their passive and active abilities, quests you can do, and the materials you can grab from defeated enemies. And I will talk a little bit about how you can gain more research on other mythics so you can purchase them from Bunny. With more gameplay footage of me playing Dandy's World to make it more interesting. Now I will not be uploading for a while because I'm going to be spending a lot of time in creating 3D models and in the more game developing side. This is my first time creating a game, so I'm willing to take up the challenge. Let's get started! First, we have playable characters and their abilities and passives. I chose not to put it there for the time being because it makes more sense, I guess. The first one we'll be talking about is Ducky. Her passives include Healing Sense and Healing Pod Maker. Her active abilities is Summon Helper and Healing Toss. Next is S&M with their abilities Sunrise and Moonrise, which switches their stats around. Their active abilities being Split, Moonlight, and Sunrays. Next is Jakey. His passive is Farmer's Basket, which increases storage space, and his active ability is Seed Bomb. Next is Inky with his defense up and defense allies, and his active abilities being Shield Smash and Heavy Defender. Next is Teddy with her passive ability Magic Bag, and then her active abilities are Present Throw and Surprise Box. Next, we have Phlox with his passive Bomb Maker and Ninja Clone, and his active ability being Stealth Strike, Bomb Toss, and Trap Master. Next up, we have Buddy, and his passives being Flexible Jump and Bouncy Ball, with his active abilities being Stretchy Save, Ball Launch, and Clown Act. Is DJ Ty Rock, with his passives being Shining Light and Mana Sense, and his active abilities being Sonic Roar, Musical Cheer, and Tyrannical Stomp. Lastly, we have Cloak, with his passive ability being Mana Detection and Mana Consumption, with his active being Shadow Clone, Flash Orb, and Shadow Pulse. Now here we have the NPCs and the quests you can get from them. They are all subject to change when it comes to the quests, so I'll do my best to explain. The first up is my character, which you can get daily monster quests for money, and just buy anything that you need from her, from common to epic. Next, we have Mr. Compass, which you can bring monster materials to him to upgrade your gear and to get better clothes and skins. Next, we have Moobell, the owner of Moobell's Farmer's Market, which you can do quests for her to get the cooking fire and the cookbook. Next, we have Mr. Mouse Tech, or Mr. Tech as he likes to be called, which he creates gear. And you can also do quests to increase your inventory space. Next is Ducky's mother, Dr. Quaxley. Do simple quests for her to grab herbs, and you'll be able to heal yourself. Next, we're moving on to artifacts and items. This is just what I have for now, and some are subject to change. The artifacts are DJ's headphones, Flox's bombs, S&M's scarf, Buddy's ball, Ducky's headband, Cloak's golden shield ring, Inky's shield, Veggie basket, and Teddy's magic bag. I will go into more depths about what each of them does in a later time. Next are the items and their rarities that you can buy or find on the dungeon floors. From common to epic are the rarities, and along with the image of the currency, crystal coins. Next, we'll be talking about the corrupteds and their rarities, and maybe a little bit about how you gain research with them. First up is Corrupted Cloak. The way to get research from Corrupted Cloak is by when you stun him, you'll be able to pick up crystallized shadow mana, which you will be able to gather for his research. Next would be Corrupted Sun and Moon. And the way to get their research is when they'll passively drop scales from their body. So you just have to find them and pick them up. The next one will be a little bit more tricky, because the way to get his research is to get a fragment of his spring that's a part of his body, which is a little difficult due to the fact that, one, of his rarity, and two, of how dangerous he can be. Next is Corrupted DJ, in which he is the most dangerous of them all. The best way you can be able to gather his research, which is a fragment of his claw. Corrupted Flox, all you need is to just get a vial of the green potion that pours out of his body, which either you could get it from him directly or just collect it from the ground. Next is Corrupted Teddy, which she is a little difficult due to the fact of her camouflage, but you just need to get a bit of her stuffing. She is a teddy bear after all. Any form of damage she takes, you'll be able to get it. Next is Corrupted Inky. The best you can do is just hope that he loses a tooth passively, or attack him and he'll drop it. But it's a little difficult due to the fact that he's up high and it's a little hard to see him. Next is Corrupted Jack. The best you can do when it comes to that, due to his very dangerous nature and his aggression, you just have to collect his spittle, which you can collect in a vial. He literally leaves it all over the ground, so better not to get it for him directly. Next is Corrupted Ducky. All you need from her is a feather, but she's not going to let you take it very easily. She will definitely put up a fight. Stunning or attacking her will allow you to pick up her feathers, or she'll drop them passively, which is not too often. Next, we're moving on to the Master Mythics and their abilities. Master Mythics will will have an increase in their stats and will either gain a passive or an active ability, or they'll gain a empty slot, or they'll gain an extra ability that you could assign a passive or a attack. It's all up to you on how it happens, but a lot of them end up with their stats increased and their abilities getting stronger. So their cooldowns will be cut down sometimes, and their ability will last longer or will strengthen depending on what their ability is exactly. There is a mythic for each class. So currently there is only a mythic for each class, with S and M being an exception because they are dual attributes. There may be more classes in the future, but leave a comment on what kind of class you want to see added, or what class you want to add to it as well. But these are the classes I have currently. Now lastly, we have monsters and their rarities, plus the items they'll drop that you'll collect. This is only just the monsters I have for now currently, but there will be more added in the future. These are monsters specifically to those floors and with those drops that you can get. So far, they only range from common to uncommon. There will be rares and epics that will be added to it at some point, but they will not be added for the time being because I can't really think of anything right now. That's all I have for all of you, my lovely travelers. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my community tab, because I will post some stuff there more often. And I may leave a little bit more of a description. But as I said at the beginning of this video, I will not be posting for a while because I'm going to be working more on the 3D aspect of everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing up until for a while. And I just wanted to get this video out for everybody to enjoy for the time being. Thank you all for watching, and please continue showing your support for my content. And I will be doing my best to be posting the 3D aspect of it. Like I said in my last video, I'm not too confident in it, but I will do my best. And a lot of things will be subject to change, and I hope you like it. About my game so far. But I guess I could ramble a little bit because the video is a bit long. And I need something to fill in the empty void here. So I'm just gonna yap for a little bit. What I was thinking when it came to the quest system that you can do when it comes to each NPC. Yes, they will have their own corrupted. I just chose not to add them for the time being. But they will be, I guess I can say that I want them to be common or uncommon. So I do want to do that. I know I will, but just not right now. With Moobelle's quests, she will just ask you to bring, if you have like monster meat, which I will make that a thing. If you didn't read the description when I brought up some of the drops you can get. They will drop more, but those are just the two I can think of for each one and their rarities. So, there will be more at some point. Like with the Mimic Seal. You can get meat, and you can bring X amount of it to Moobelle. And if you complete enough of quests, you will get, as I said before, the cooking fire and the cookbook, which will allow you to cook directly in the dungeon. And you could also, if you're in a party, you can cook for the entire party, and you'll get buffs, effects, or healing, depending on which items and herbs you've used thus far. With Dr. Hongsley, you can just bring her healing herbs and some monster materials to create healing items. And depending on the strength of each item, or like the rarity of it, you'll be able to create more powerful healing items. So that's what you can do. And you can also buy healing items from Dr. Hongsley as well. But the best you can get from her is from common to rare, with rare being a bit more expensive. And my character, Bunny, you can buy from her. Will be a quest board inside of her inn, which will have daily monster requests, which you, as in typical fashion, would kill monsters and bring them back for her in order for you to get money for them. Depending on the rarity of each monster is how much you'll get paid. I haven't said anything yet, but it is what it is for the time being. So you can only buy items from common to epic from Bunny, so you can only buy epic items from her. Well, I feel like I've yapped enough, and I'm gonna let you all go now. And we'll let y'all enjoy the rest of the video. Until next time, my travelers, bye-bye.